These are good times for beef producers. Plenty of rain and record prices.
The cattle market today is as strong as I've ever seen it.
The federal government's rejected an international push to cut methane emissions, which livestock are a major contributor to. The industry is taking in the news.
Not sure. Too many mixed messages coming out about that, I think. I'm not sure that we're getting any great direction as to where it should be.
Barnaby Joyce suggested methane cuts would force farmers to take drastic measures.
Grab a rifle and go out and start shooting your cattle.
He claimed the Nationals successfully negotiated with the Liberals to not sign the international pledge.
It wasn't as clear, and we made sure absolutely affirmed that would be the case.
But that's not how it happened, according to the Prime Minister.
Never had any plans to sign up to that.
Not even Labor was backing it.
We recognise it's a big mountain to climb, so we're not calling on the government to sign that pledge.
Barnaby Joyce also caused confusion about whether the agriculture sector has been carved out of the net zero by 2050 plan. It hasn't.
It's a whole of economy emissions reduction target.
All this confusion exacerbated by the secrecy around the two parties' deal. The Nationals say they've secured all sorts of concessions, but won't give any details.
Because it's a cabinet incompetence.
And the Prime Minister remains tight-lipped too.
All of the policies that we'll be announcing to invest in rural and regional Australia will be included in the usual budget updates, and that'll be done between here and the next election.
Scott Morrison's departing for international climate talks in Glasgow via a G20 meeting in Rome. The international response to his domestic policy has so far been frosty.
Where countries are depending on technologies that have not yet been developed. Quite frankly, that's reckless and irresponsible.
Having persuaded the Nationals to sign up to the net zero by 2050 target, Scott Morrison will now try to convince the world that's as much as can be expected of Australia. International diplomacy hasn't been a strong point. The high-stakes negotiations in Glasgow will be a challenge. Melissa Clark, ABC News, Canberra.